What is up, guys? Welcome back. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm sporting some college football gear because this coming weekend is opening weekend, week 1 of college football, and I'm excited. What better way to celebrate than let's get some old tailgate food going with the classic Sloppy Joe, and I'm giving it to you 2 ways. Let's begin with, you know what, a drink, and we're doing a Sloppy Joe. First, we are going to do is get our glass chilled. A couple cubes of ice in there. We'll set this to the side while we make our drink. We're going to fill a shaker with ice. To our shaker, we are going to add 1 ounce of rum. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 ounce of dry vermouth. Next, we're going to add a 1/2 ounce of orange liqueur. I don't know, guys, this drink's making me nervous. Seems like a lot of booze, which is okay. To that, we're going to add our classic glug of simple syrup. A splash of good old grenadine. And the juice of 1/2 a lime. Next, we'll put the lid on. And it's time to do our Tom Cruise Maverick cocktail skills. Next, we'll empty that glass, get the ice out of there. Look at that. Pretty and pink. Reddish-ish. Alright. The Sloppy Joe. Style number 1. Cheers. Woo! I can see why they call it the Sloppy Joe. A couple of these and I'm going to be sloppy drunk. Let's go on to Sloppy Joe number 2, shall we? All right, we got our pan warming up for our classic Sloppy Joe. We're going to start off with some bacon grease. Now, I don't know about you all. My wife is a Southern girl. She saves our bacon grease, and we love to cook with it. It's so healthy, you know. Whoops. Well, 2 tablespoons of bacon grease. As this is melting down, you know you can use this regular cooking oil. It's whatever you want to use. We had bacon grease, and what gives veggies better flavor than a little bacon grease? Everything's better with bacon, they always say. Now that that's melted down, we're going to add our onion. This is 1 medium onion and 1 medium bell pepper. Get this cooking. They hold a lot of moisture, so we want to try to get as much moisture out of it as we can before we add our other ingredients. Adjust the heat. Get that going. This is simple, guys, and it's always delicious. Good with the tailgate party. I remember seeing my first Husker game with my dad, and we went into a local restaurant there where we were waiting to go. Their special was Sloppy Joe, chips, and a dill pickle. I don't remember if we won that day, but I remember that Sloppy Joe. It was good. So delicious. Yep. Sloppy. That's what I'll be later at this rate. Alright, next we're going to add some freshly minced garlic. Cook it till it gets fragrant, guys. And I did about 5 cloves, but I'll give you guys all the measurements in the description. I just kind of got everything thrown together today because you guys don't want to see my terrible knife skills. Nobody does. Me lose a finger? Terrible, terrible. All right, I can smell that garlic. Next, we're going to add 2 pounds of ground beef. Switch the old spatula. Start browning this up with our veggies. Alright guys, as you see, we still got plenty of moisture by the time we got the hamburger browned up. So what we want to do is we want to drain this before we start adding our other ingredients. Alright, it's all drained. Now we're going to start adding our dry ingredients. We got onion powder. Oops, that's that sloppy Joe, I tell you what. We got chili powder. Smoked paprika. Stir those seasonings in. Next, we will add beef broth, ketchup, tomato paste. As I said, I'll put all the measurements down below in the description. Brown sugar. Worcestershire sauce. And of course, some Dijon mustard. And now we mix. This is going to be so good, guys. I told my wife what I was going to do today, and she's like, that sounds disgusting. I don't like sloppy joes. I'm like, you've only had a manwich. You never had the real thing. Hopefully this will turn her. If not, well, I don't know what to do after that, guys. Let me know down in the comments. Alright, we'll get this cooking and thickening up. And then we'll be ready to toast some buns and eat some sloppy joe. Alright guys, this is about done. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide it to the side and we're going to toast some buns. So to the side this goes. Grab our other cast iron. Put that on the heat. I got some brioche buns. Next we're going to put a little mayonnaise on these buns. And you're like, mayonnaise? Why would you use mayonnaise? Guys, I tell you what. This toast bread just as good as butter, if not better. You need to try it. I'm all about stuff that's being delicious. This is delicious. Into the pan we go. Start toasting these delicious buns up. Everybody loves a toasty bun, especially on a cold winter night. All right, these sloppy joes are done. Let's go ahead and plate us up some, shall we? Now, it's optional if you want to add cheese to it. I like it with cheese, but today I'm going all natural. Let's go ahead and put a cap on it. There you have it. A beautiful sloppy joe with some dill pickle. And of course, check out these chips, guys. Homemade broken kettle chips. Check out my short I just released and you can see how to make these. They are so crispy and delicious. They're going to go so good with this sloppy joe. Let's do a little palate cleanse. As you see, I refilled on the sloppy joe. Yep, that's so good. Let's have a bite. Gotta get your elbows out. These sandwiches are called sloppy for a reason. Woo, that's hot. But it's delicious. Gotta have a little dill pickle to go with it. Mmm. It's college football season. It's Sloppy Joe season. It's homemade chip season. Guys, go ahead and like, subscribe. Look for me on Instagram. We just opened an Instagram account. Find us, Broken Kettle Kitchen. As always, see you in the next one. Cheers.